Volkswagen's Golf GTi is something of a seminal car. It didn't actually invent the hot hatch genre, but it went a long way to popularising it. And through its generations, it has been sometimes brilliant, sometimes mediocre. The Polo GTi, much the same, only without the brilliant bits. But here is a new Polo GTi, looking for all the world like a scaled-down Golf GTi. Will it drive like a scaled-down Golf GTi? Well, let's find out. Scaled down Golf? Well, certainly scaled down engine. Polo GTi only has a 1.4 litre engine, but it is turbocharged and supercharged. So it makes 180 metric horsepower, that's what, 176, 177 of the Queen's horses, which is not an inconsiderable amount for a Super Mini. Also not inconsiderable is the price, which is £18,000, which is a lot for a Super Mini, regardless of how much power it has. Now, if there is a Super Mini out there that can justify that sort of price tag, it probably is the Polo. We like the Polo a lot here at Autocar. It has great refinement, a fine interior, really classy interior, and a decent ride. It just feels like a nice plush car, almost like a smaller Golf. Question is refinement and class and plushness, well, are they the sort of virtues that you really want, or really transfer themselves to being a hot hatchback? So no, I mean, let's face it, refinement and comfort are not the hottest of hot hatch virtues, but they are the ones that are prevalent here. Now, in fairness, the engine has a bit of a zing about it. The standard 7-speed twin-clutch gearbox shifts with all the sort of speed and efficiency we've come to expect in them. But the prevailing feeling is that this is a Polo rather than this is a GTi. And to some extent, as an enthusiast, that's a bit of a shame. Not entirely unexpected, but a bit of a shame. Now, it's not that Polo is slow. I mean, if you want it to, it will cover ground quite quickly. But it's always slightly unengaging, slightly uninvolving. You don't get anything back through the steering, you don't get anything back through the seat of your pants. I mean, it's not a bad way to cross country, but it's not a particularly engaging way to do it. So, is the Polo GTi a disappointment? Well, no, it's unsurprising really that it is the way it is. Fast Polos have always been that. It's not that it's a bad car, far from it in fact. It's just that it's not as visceral and engaging as a Renault Sport Clio or a Ford Fiesta C-Tech S. I like the Polo GTi, I'm just not totally sure it's the most appropriate use of the initials G, T and I.